Okay, so we have another unboxing video, and it's your toy box, and this is the box we got here at the end of December here. So it's actually kind of nice right after Christmas, a Christmas present. So, you know, in previous unboxings we've discussed how this one works. You pick your interests, and they send you some random toys and stuff from those interests. Just some pretty good stuff we usually get out here. Alrighty, so look at this here, Spider-Man here. This is this is a '90s Spider-Man toy. It's actually pretty neat looking. The suit is not one that I recognize. I kind of know a lot about Spider-Man comics, but I don't know what this one is. I don't remember this, like him, we were wearing this dark black with a red.
Yeah, no, it's almost like a mix of like the regular Spidey suit and the Venom suit.
Yeah, because that symbol looks almost like the Venom suit. I don't have like a picture of it in front of me, but it looks a lot like it. This mold of a character, I'm almost certain we've had a guy like this.
A lot of Spider-Man characters are like that. They have the web shooting action, and then they have their posable feet. Is his feet posable?
Yes, they rock back and forth and whatnot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring them out of the package.
Yeah, they have They have a lot of characters just in these Ziploc containers or bags, yeah. I guess.
He's kind of made of like almost a translucent. I think it's probably impossible to tell on the camera, but you can actually see through his hand a little bit there. It's kind of weird. Let me see if I can see a date on his foot here. 1996. See, I'm almost certain though that this mold they've used many times. So I'm pretty sure we've had one that looked exactly like this, but not this color scheme. That was probably even earlier than 96, probably 93 or 94 when the cartoon first came out. But yeah, that's a pretty neat looking little Spider-Man. I don't know this suit. I kind of want to look at the suit because I kind of want to know what that Spider-Man is. Next thing here. Alright, so we got another one of these super deformed Star Wars figurines, and it's Han Solo this time. We have a Luke Skywalker from like a previous one. His trademark blaster. I don't know what this is exactly from. I think we figured it out last time, but I don't know. It's for 2011. But I'm not sure what playset this is from. But it's kind of neat. It's actually, I actually like this quite a bit more than the Luke Skywalker we got, because he looks just kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
This just looks like a,
super buff.
Yeah,
super buff Han Solo.
Yeah. And of course the new Star Wars movie is out, so anything Star Wars-y is automatically neat. So that's cool. Neat little guy there. Okay. Yeah. God. I had a horrible time with Ziploc baggies. Okay, so this is the Fallen from Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. I'm not real sure what this little figurine was from, as far as like, where you got him from. It's a Hasbro figurine though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the Transformers movies.
The modern Transformers movies.
Yeah. This one was actually not bad, Revenge of the Fallen. But I didn't really like this character that much. And I really didn't like what they did with the Constructicons and Devastator.
The Fallen guy, he had this like thing on the side of his face.
Yeah, like a.
I thought it was like a, like a second chin kind of thing. It really felt like a Boss Nass like character.
Yeah.
So.
And it's just a really weird character. I didn't like him, and I don't know. The Transformer movies are, I could take her or leave him.
Little guy.
Neat little guy, though. Okay, well, I'm going to hold off on this one because that's clearly more the interesting one, but I want to look at these next here. These are...
they're really little guys.
Star Wars miniature figurines. I think these came in a similar thing to like Polly Pocket and Mighty Max. these are like little figurines that were in like these little play sets that were like.
I don't know what we had.
There was a Millennium Falcon, and I think there was some others too.
We had a Stormtrooper's head.
A Stormtrooper head, yeah.
And you open it up, and I think it was like a Forest Moon of Endor.
Right, yeah. They were actually pretty cool. I really liked these type of things. Mighty Max in particular was what I was really big into, but this was really neat too, and I wish we had more of them as a kid. There was a Rebel helmet.
Yeah.
And I think I said there was a Millennium Falcon, and I think there was a Death Star.
Surely there was a Death Star.
Yeah, I don't really remember all of them.
It's kind of hard to describe them. There were like little plastic cases that are about this big, and you just open them up, and then it became a scene, a whole scene.
Yeah.
And these little guys could be positioned, and you could play with them.
Yeah. These guys really make me want to try, go out and buy one of those things or one or two of those things and have them on display because they were super neat. I don't know if they still make anything like that anymore.
I don't know. Little things like that can be lost pretty easily. So
here we go.
Is that Star Wars then?
Yes, it's Star Wars and it's Anakin.
Well,
it's Episode 1 Anakin.
Episode 1 Anakin, which is, I don't know. Is that the best Anakin? It's hard to say.
Yeah.
He at least had a pod racer.
Yeah, I mean...
That was a cool game.
Episode 1, I actually love Episode 1.
Episode 1 is, in my opinion, one of the best Star Wars movies.
However, the actual actors in the movie, except for the Anakins, are all really good. And,
yeah, except for the Anakins.
This character is obviously one that we never got a figurine of because he's like this character, like this toy, to me is less interesting than the Jawas because of how bland of a character he is, and I don't remember him coming with too much in the way of like what he had. He had like a scanner or something stupid like that.
Yeah.
He didn't have any weapons. He didn't have any weapons at all because he was a kid. So that was like kind of annoying. And that's obviously why we never bought him when he was in stores.
Yeah, because they're probably the same price. So why would you get Anakin over Darth Maul?
Yeah.
But now we have him. Maybe we're the only people in the world that has him.
So there he is. Yeah. There you go. Okay.
There's a book back there.
There's a manga.
Oh.
I want to bring that up here in a second, but Bumblebee Transformer. This is you can actually see his face right there. This is the movie Bumblebee, obviously, because he's a not a VW bug. He's got a neat little gun here. I want to bring this guy out. I'm not going to attempt to transform him.
That's kind of a pain to transform.
And also, I think his front part there might be popped off. Might be popped off his joints. Yeah, let's see. So that kind of popped off. I'm not sure. Yeah, that probably just happened in shipping. That's understandable. But it looks like it could be pretty easily put back on there. But I'm gonna leave him like this. I hate transforming these things so much. I might even super glue them together.
Yeah, it looks better as a car, anyways.
I got a neat little gun though. That's kind of neat. Yeah, that's like a. Huh. What the hell?
I
didn't see that coming.
Really like lever action going on.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Okay. Well, let's set that out to the side here. Alright. So, was manga a thing that you could pick on?
I think so. I guess so.
Jack set this up, and
I wasn't sure. I thought maybe I was going to get a Ghost in the Shell figurine at some point or something like that.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I like manga a lot. I don't know this. Let's take a look here. Okay, so it's a comedy series.
Kodacha?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a smash hit comedy series from Japan about what happens when child star Sana Kurata tries to fix the problems of everyone around her. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of comedy mangas.
Well, yeah, we're actually into like sci-fi and horror manga and things like that.
Yeah.
But it is.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna read them next
probably
day off.
We're probably gonna read it. Yeah, just because curiosity, you know know what it's all
curiosity killing my cat here. I am going to read it next day off.
I will say this though.
This is number 9 in the series.
So I guess we'll just not understand the story, and not understanding the story in a manga is like a nightmare. if you haven't been following along, then you are going to be lost.
Yeah, really.
Well, I guess a manga in one of these boxes.
This is a romance comedy.
Oh, great.
2 things I'm not huge into. I tell you what, though, I will give it a fair shake and I'll read it. Who knows? It'll probably be like the next Jessica Jones for me. I might fucking love this and go out and buy every single copy of it.
Maybe. It's kind of a risk, I think, packaging in an entire like book, because it's like it's a really hit and miss on these type of things. Because like for us, like we're not really into comedy, we're not really into romance, and yet here we are, of a series we've never heard of before, in the possession of number 9 of the book. So I think definitely a risk. It's an interesting addition, but
all right,
we'll see how that plays out.
All right, I saw this there immediately. I knew that I wanted this one to be the last one.
Oh, it's in the package and everything.
Completely in packaging. Star Trek, the movie series, Admiral Kirk. I want to say like, what's his name? Said Admiral Kirk.
Admiral.
Khan said it like that. Let's see here. It's got these galactic accessories. A Type 2 phaser, right there. Starfleet risk communicator, which is, I'm assuming, in there somewhere.
Is it there?
This thing there?
Yeah.
Pad, whatever the fuck that is. Could be this little thing here. Or there's a stand back there. Mini Voyager spacecraft component, which is right there. And a Star Trek movie action face. Okay, that's what that is. I'm not sure what the pad is.
Maybe it's this card here.
Probably this card. Take a look here.
Oh yeah, collect them all.
He's got Captain's Log too.
Oh, he's got Captain's Log?
Yeah.
Awesome.
So, you need all 5 Star Trek motion picture figures to assemble the Voyager model, which is actually pretty cool. That is super cool, actually. So who you need to get? Yeah, I have to have Spock, McCoy, Sulu, and Uhura. I think that's how you pronounce her name. I would love to have these.
I wonder if the Wrath of Khan figures have another thing like Voyager that you can construct.
Maybe, but there's only there's only 2 Wrath of Khan.
Oh, okay, and then there's Undiscovered Country.
There's 2 Undiscovered Countries, and then Commander Cruge from Search for Spock. I actually really loved Undiscovered Country too, and Wrath of Khan. That's a good one. But I would love to have the base motion. The first Star Trek motion picture, I feel, was the best. And
yeah, the best Star Trek movie.
Yeah, and it's really weird. Like I was watching, I was thinking this. Yeah, we'll watch it. It's kind of dumb. It'll be kind of hokey. And I'm watching, I was thinking, this is fantastic. It's like really deep in a weird level that, like, Star Wars can't get on that kind of level. But I prefer Star Wars over Star Trek because I like the spectacle more. But if I want to watch a serious show and like discuss its meaning afterwards, the first Star Trek movie definitely. I don't like this costume compared to his original TV series costume, just because it's the other one's a little more classic. Though that's like the only problem I have, but that's just because he's based off the way he looked in the movie. So
yeah, but I kind of look at it this way though. He does look kind of cool, and you get the original series Kirky, and you don't really know if it's like a remake character or what it is. Not many people remake the movie series one, so that makes it a little more.
It's maybe like Playmates. That's
what we got here.
They actually have like a description of him a little bit there. That's kind of neat.
I like the way these old blister card action figures were. You know, they had collectible pieces. You needed to buy the whole set. You got info on the other characters you could get. Really trip down memory lane here. Though we didn't really play much with Star Trek characters, I feel like we're older and we can kind of appreciate it a little bit more now.
I feel like we did have a Star Trek character or two, though. I feel
Yeah,
like,
we probably did.
I feel like we had Data and what's his name? Number one. I can't remember his name, like his character's name.
Yeah, I can't remember now.
But you know.
So, pretty good box, all things considered.
Mm-hmm.
Got Spider-Man underneath the
yeah,
Transformer.
Yeah.
The little Star Wars figures and Transformers figures and
the Star Wars miniature figures are something I really, really enjoyed. I know this guy has a name, but he's one of those guys you'll never know the name to. He's got this really weird face.
Yeah. And then this is definitely, I think, the star of the box coming in in original packaging.
This is gonna be tacked up on the wall, and it's a really neat box. I'm really happy about that. And then who knows? Maybe that freaking manga is gonna be the greatest thing ever.
I doubt it. I doubt it
too, but I'm gonna read it.
But the rest of the box is really good. So there we go.
All right, we'll see you with the next one.
We'll see you in January.
Mm-hmm.